In this video, I'm going to explain to you why I chose USI Tech above all the other Bitcoin auto trading platforms out there, and why I chose this company to create a passive income with and build a business with. And I think in this space, there's so much noise that's happening with different platforms promising this amount of Bitcoin in X amount of days, or high interest on your capital, or fixed rates on your capital. And I actually partnered with one of the first Bitcoin auto trading companies out there months and months ago that obviously introduced a Bitcoin trading platform and talked about how much interest they were going to pay each day, etc., etc. And with a lot of these companies, I wasn't really happy with the transparency, the leadership, the strategy that was going on. And that's what forced me to do a lot of research in the Bitcoin auto trading space to create passive income with, and really looking for something that I could see longevity with, and I could build a business for years and years to come, because that's really the aim of the game, to get consistent results over time for a long period of time, and that's how we create wealth. So I'm going to go over some of the factors why I chose USI Tech. And firstly, let's start with who. So who are the founders of the company? And that was a big importance to me, because a lot of these companies out there have no name, no face to them. They're just a website that's popped up with a matrix in them, with no verifiable leader or person that's founded the company. So that was important. So as I was looking at that, I actually got on a Zoom call with a couple of the founders and the master distributor of the company. They were very transparent, very open. I'll drop some images and some stuff in the video right now to kind of look at that, and it was good to see. It was good to see a face. It was good to see someone who was transparent, who would answer my questions. He wasn't afraid of what I was going to ask him, as I talked about business licenses and transparency and the strategy that they were using to create profits. They were very open with that, and that's something that I really like, and something which you should look for in a business, especially in this space of Bitcoin and decentralization. It's not a regulated security, so you want to be able to trust the people that are leading the company that you're with. So that's that. And then we have strategy, which is very important with any company, especially in this sense, because how are they creating profits? How are they generating income so we can have returns every day on our money and make our money work for us for a long period of time? So what these guys are doing, and what they were very open with, is they have kind of 4 methods of generating profits every day that they accumulate and give a percentage to their members. And how they do this is, one, they have a Bitcoin to dollar trade. So they trade Bitcoin against the US dollar. The other side is they trade Bitcoin against other cryptocurrencies on the crypto market. And then they also use Bitcoin arbitrage, which is basically the difference in price of Bitcoin on different exchanges around the world. Which means that, say if I'm in England and the price of Bitcoin is higher on the exchanges in India because there's been a massive influx because their government are going crazy, then I can use the difference of arbitrage in price to create profits, and that's what they do. And fourth, they also are into altcoin mining, different altcoins, accumulating that through mining, and then offer that in profits to members as well every day. So they have kind of what I describe a cryptocurrency mutual fund almost, where they're kind of diversifying their portfolio in a way that helps create profits over time, that's very sustainable and has some longevity to the model of it, because of the way they're generating profits that you can see going for a long time. That's really nice, and that's something very unique, as I don't hear anybody doing that sort of thing in this space. So that's another factor. And then another big one for me is track record. You know, a lot of companies are just popping up, as I mentioned, and not really having any background or leadership, that sort of stuff. USI Tech has been going for around 8 years. They started with VIP clients in the Forex market. Forex is basically US dollar, euro, pound, the Chinese yen, etc., and those pairs are traded against each other. And they started with that with VIP clients. Needed a good amount of money to invest in order to trade with them. And then a year ago, they brought in a EA software trader, which is basically a software that trades the market for you autonomously, which means that you don't really need to do anything. It's a hands-free way of making profits in the Forex market as it trades it for you, which is really nice. And they brought the price way down so the average person could get involved. And then a couple months ago is when they got into the crypto space and offered the Bitcoin packages, and you gain interest on the 4 things that I was just saying in order to make your money work for you and get interest on your capital every day and make your money work, and you can grow a business at the same time as well. So that was really, really nice. So when we're looking at leadership, we're looking at strategy, and we're looking at track record, you know, it's very, very important in this space to be able to trust the people that you're working with and trust the people at the top of the company who are driving and steering the direction of how this is going to play out and how long it's going to be there for and what kind of things they're setting up to be successful for a long time. And I'm in this for the long game. You know what I mean? I'm not playing the short game, you know, where some of these people are pushing certain platforms and certain services that are super risky, super dodgy, that don't have a long shelf life, and that makes nobody feel good. You know what I mean? For other people to get burned so a small percentage can make money is not a good model to work with, especially for years and years and, you know, looking into the future. So I hope this short video kind of helps you understand why I chose USI Tech, and through all of my research, through tens and tens of companies in this space, this was the most verifiable, trusted, good track record, strong leadership, very creative strategy in order to go forward with. And I'm really, really excited to keep building with them and looking forward to the future as this thing keeps growing. And, you know, the Bitcoin side of it is relatively new. You know, there's a lot of developments coming around in terms of transparency and building it in a way that people can see exactly what's going on. So that's going to be super powerful in this space, as nobody else has really much transparency because of the decentralized market that it is. It'll be very, very powerful. So if you want more information on this, or you want more information on Bitcoin and cryptocurrency, check out the video that's coming at the end that'll pop up, and then also check out the box below. We've got a good amount of resources for you to tap into and a wealth of information that'll help you decipher all of this and really see why USI Tech is a good place to start business with and start making your money work for you. So I'm Matt Sherriff. Subscribe to the channel, check out the information. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you on the next one.